The Port of St. John is the heart of our community. We're strategically significant to Canada's trade, but right here at home, we create economic prosperity for our region. Historically, when the port has more activity, our community has prospered, and today we're seeing that as tremendous growth at the port has meant more employment on our waterfront.
The port is a critical part of the transportation infrastructure of Canada. It's essential to the economy of our region, but more than that, it's linked to our city and its culture and heritage and tradition because for hundreds of years, ships have been coming here, bringing goods and people to St. John and the region.
Our location is a great strength. It's a great strength with cruise because we're in the world-famous Bay of Fundy. It's a tremendous draw for cruise passengers. It's often on their bucket list. Tremendous ecosystem here. When it comes to cargo interest, we are quite close to major population centers. We're one day away in most cases. And our road system, our rail system is of tremendous benefit. Probably the biggest thing is the team, and not just the port team, but the overall community.
The port is a key part to the economy here in St. John, and there's a lot of moving parts to keep it successful. And you've got a lot of stakeholders, you've got folks that are leaseholders within St. John, and a lot of businesses that depend on the port being successful, so it's pivotal that we all work together.
What makes St. John unique as a port in the container business is that we offer optionality. Optionality within our inland connections by road and rail, as well as our weekly container service offerings here calling the Port of St. John.
We also have a unique feature in that our tides are 28 feet tall, which is a benefit for the larger ships that come into the region that need more than 10.2 meters of depth. We can be able to accommodate them in and out of the harbor. In addition, just on our geographic location, we're close to South America, which is great for any north and south trade that somebody wants to do.
I like to say that we have kind of one of everything. We're a relatively small team, but we produce a lot of output.
I think a lot of people may not know that we are actually not a government agency. We're something that's a little bit of a hybrid. We're called a government business enterprise. And what that means for us is that none of the people here, the 30 plus people, are government employees, but we do act as agents of the Crown on certain aspects of our business. However, because of the local nature of the government business enterprise, we are more responsive to local needs and the local stakeholders in the community.
The number of times that I sit in a boardroom with other members of our team and talk about the community and the impact that something that we might do will have on the community and how that's a constant piece of our DNA, and trying to find ways to continue to positively impact the community is so huge.
With respect to strategic direction, the board is responsible for setting the strategic direction and providing oversight and guidance to the port as it fulfills its mandate.
So the board is comprised of 7 directors. 5 are appointed by the federal government, 1 is appointed by the province, and 1 is appointed by the municipality.
The board also approves the corporate mission, vision, and values, along with setting goals and objectives for corporate performance.
Key areas of focus going forward for our port is making our operations across all sectors more sustainable. We're focused on the environmental protection, decarbonization of our port, and working with operators to lower our environmental impact. We've seen growth across all sectors at the port, and our job is to continue thriving and to make sure that there's more and more activity so that new generations can come and take advantage of the employment and all the benefits that a thriving port city offers.